think I know why. When you're underwater, the reflection is different. Maybe that's what it is.
Cupcakes. Yeah. Sharky's gonna go cupcakes. Want to make cupcakes?
See how cute they are? They're so adorable.
This one keeps popping in, popping out.
Hello, little man.
Oh, is this one?
The bicolor. Bunny.
Before we do anything, we gotta go. We gotta go wash our hands.
They know you're watching them, obviously. They're so beautiful. Right. All this stuff's crazy. I've never seen it so close.
The best way to invite sharks and stingrays to come up to you is to take a flat hand and leave that hand in the water as still as possible. This is a perfect example, so you don't get to the side.
Do you want to reach in and touch one of the Let me show you.
My hand is in
Here's get what she does. Come over. Here. Go over this way.
your friend? Oh, it's already!
Breakfast naps.
try to squeeze down the pounds out. That's his back.
I see sloth.
See him?
Where's
Yeah, I
sloth?
see him.
3 of them right here. Here they come, Joe. Put your hand in.
I am. It's okay. I want it.
You missed it.
Here you go.
He's sitting right there. Come on. Feel it. Oh, look at it.
Got him in the middle, Tom.
You know you can touch them, right?
I don't know what's in there.
Peter shirt.
Read the sign.
Oh, there you are. Hiding in the background.
Another one up there.
That's it.
Oh, there's another one down there too. The darker one.
Oh, there you are, hiding. Right down there.
Eric's a black tip. Yeah, look at you, black tip. Oh, you're black tip shark.
Well done, you. Well done, you. See my
Oh my god. How can you tell Adam he's a black shark?
What's your height, shark?
I know, it says no thank you though, so we have to list it. I know.
Using temperatures for body temperature 50 and 2100 to see whether in fact growth is about on newly hatched pups. We'll measure the size of the yolk attached to the embryo, which shows us how much the pups are eating. We can also measure the actual pup. We can observe build on the shark. All this information is important to understand the creatures and vibrations and how we can Our work focuses on training sharks that come to our aquarium so we can build a relationship and care for them. Sharks come to the England Aquarium in a variety of ways, but regardless of their origin, they all need to be acclimated to their new home. We use a variety of tools depending on the species and also on which exhibit they will be living in. These tools include feeding sticks and targets. The targets are typically made of poles of various lengths with the target on the end to attract the shark. The shark will approach and touch the target and then receive food. It can take several weeks to train the shark depending on the species. We're also teaching sharks to swim into a stretcher so we can do an overall health assessment on each individual shark. The more research we do on sharks, the better we understand their behaviors and needs. We can also apply that research to be sure they are protected here and in their ocean home. Our work focuses on training sharks that come to our aquarium so we can build a relationship and care for them. Sharks come to the England Aquarium in a variety of ways, but regardless of their origin, they all need to be acclimated to their new home. We use a variety of tools depending on the species and also on which exhibit they will be living in. These tools include feeding sticks and targets. The targets are typically made of poles of various lengths with the target on the end to attract the shark. The shark will approach and touch the target and then receive food. It can take several weeks to train the shark depending on the species. We're also teaching sharks to swim into a stretcher so we can do an overall health assessment on each individual shark. The more research we do on sharks, the better we understand the behaviors and needs. We can also apply that research to be sure they are protected here and in their ocean home.
What kind of oh, look at this one. It's not cute. Oh, is this the...
those sharks? I don't know.
I see the all over them. Whee!
Elena, olha aqui, mommy. Elena. Elena. Olha aqui, mommy. Oh, yeah.
Driving through here just like I don't understand. Like, all the bad things, like basic things. Yeah. I had to tell Molly, like, don't forget it, stuff like that. Turtles. None of this stuff is okay.
Hi. Whatever. Let's exit.
What do you want to get down and do? Okay, go ahead. What do you want to do? Yeah, we have to wait for Hannah.
Or what do you want?
Oh, surgeon. She's not a convict though. They only have the convict. That's her.
Are you funny with me?
Wait. I was close, right?
That was close.
Yeah, there you go.
And the shrimp.
Oh, yes, that's fine.
And the shrimp is about very end.
Look at this guy. He's got
Wow, that is very cool. I feel like you just look and there's pop out. Even like this little small one's really cool with all the lines on it.
Are you asking your best friend what it is? Always talking to ChatGPT. Oh my God, it's okay. Hold on.
Oh my gosh, these are the fish that you saw in Bermuda. Yeah. Hi, my name is Dory. I think Jeremy talks nicer to ChatGPT than most people. He's like, hey, so I was just thinking, I'm like, what? Why are you talking to this machine like that? As I keep going all day. I know, but it's funny the way you conversate with it.
You want to go to the thing?
Yeah. You think he's fine? Shouldn't be working. Poor little guy. He's Nemo. No, Julie is. Mira este, vai despitar. ¿Viste? Yes. Ay, bueno que vaya. Ahí está, mira este. Véanse de rayas. Ve este gordote también. ¿Ves ahí metido? That one at the bottom.
One day we're gonna do the science experiment. We're gonna put water in it. We're gonna put it in the machine. We're gonna put it in the nose around.
Sounds like a nice. You think most of these fish are fish that were in
very big.
So what if they plan their aquariums around that?
He's a very big fishy.
It is a very big fish.
I do that.
There are lots of big
You know what I did a couple years ago? So when I was a kid, I was fascinated by sharks. I was just like, they were just the coolest things ever. And I always wanted to go diving with a great little fish. I'm talking to you.
Well, no, that's fine. Foolishness. Maybe when you're a little bit bigger,
So,
this is the guy who's going to take you.
Say,
Not me.
when you're older, I want to do it again for sure because it was super awesome. So if you want to go, you and I can go together. How's that sound? Maybe we'll go down to Mexico and that's not cool.
Yeah, you and your mom can go with Tamu and hop in the water, and I will stay on the boat, just continuing to be alive. Living my best life.
They're so pretty, man.
Yeah.
And I go on the
Yeah, you'll be in the cage.
Yeah, you'll be in a cage, buddy. Some people do free diving, but I'm not that bold. You gotta get into a cage.
Well, have you seen the YouTube video of the great white shark that flops into the guy to get him out? I don't think he I think he remains like uninjured. It's just
Dory.
like, terrifying.
Kind of like Jaws
Yes.
when the giant
That's
shark
Dory.
goes out to the cage. And he goes,
Just keep swimming.
and the shark
Angel
is
fish.
swimming away,
They're
and
beautiful.
the man got him back on the
And this named Jaws?
Yeah.
Well, when my nephew, Kofi, how old
He's 7.
how old is he? He's 7. So Kofi is 11. Kofi is 11. And when he was a shark, he was as many people as possible.
This goes well for later in life.
Yeah.
Taking after his surname as becoming a big deal. Oh, no, you're right in the middle of yeah. I was thinking something else.
What is that cute fish? What's his name?
You've been there for a while.
That's a big fish. Yes.
This little guy walking around. Like, look at the baby. He's wandering. Okay. He's baby. Okay. Look at him. Maybe he'll dive in.
I want him to die. I could try. Or just gonna stand there and get the
Come on, dude. All your friends are doing it. Right. Take the peer pressure.
Bring a video game?
Or at least more of the bigger ones.
I wasn't sure where you were. That's why I stopped.
I appreciate that.
Over there. They're swimming around. They're going to be around again.
Fell back.
Alright, we're good for pictures for now. We have lots of pictures to show your mom.
Talvez aí não pode.
It's almost
starfish are so cool. But look at this one. He got his legs all together. I didn't even know they could lay like that. Because I guess after we get them, they're so brittle. I didn't even know. Shell. I didn't even look at this starfish over here. He got all his legs together. Look at him in the back. I didn't even know they could put all their legs like that. I guess after we get them, they're so brittle. I didn't. Oh, wait.
There's a scallop in there.
Yeah, scallops are in shells, Farrah. So we gotta look. Where is him either? Scallops are in shells. So where's the scallop? You see it? They're in shells.
God, have you ever seen blue lobster?
That's pretty awesome. The blue one is so cool. Right there on that area. I like Rhoda and tell her about it. The ones up there, that's called
Take the dog to Fort Foster and you look out and see those islands. That's an island shoal. But there's a blue lobster. See it right there? Yeah. Get up here.
That's sticking out.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said I could eat yours. Okay. Your next one?
Let's go see your spots. Why are people using spots?
I used it on accident. My phone automatically did it.
Oh, I know. But the vectors are not allowed to use spots because it's structured.
What do you think they would do during lightning?
There's a difference. That's nature made. This is man made.
I'm just saying. Maybe they don't realize that they're flashing on. They don't way too many people. That's all.
Ah, okay.
Está bien.
Yeah, it was a great trip.
¿Cómo se ve la serpiente? Se entierra.
Mire, sale igual.
¿Y esta qué es?
¿No? Coral. Oh, there's two right here.
This one? And the carrot.
They must get tangled occasionally. Like what he's wrapped up in this right now.
Well, the fish goes.
I just, I realized an aquarium is probably not the greatest place to go when we already have planned to go to sushi later today.
Oh, that's so funny.
We're making a selection today.
You won't be here, Natasha.
She's being fooled by this too. You normally are thinking like clowns.
Yes, what all the ones that we're eating?
They sneak through these things, right? Like the tadpole kind of thing.
Yeah.
What, through the red? Yeah.
Yeah, it like
When you go to the next fish shop, you hear
a jellyfish like brushed past. I didn't even feel it. I just saw this thing happen.
Yeah.
And then you had to pee.
No, it wasn't poison.
Dude, they're tangled. It's not electricity.
Most still true.
They're tangled in the middle there.
Oh, they are.
Oh, yeah.
They tie themselves together.
Yeah, they do.
Got on like a smaller boat and they dropped it off in like safe area.
As you climb that up, they have all the food. I'm sorry.
I am that lonesome man. Two of them are free. Oh, I'm not doing it anymore.
That's why all those people are over there.
They didn't slow it.
Look at them!
Oh, why'd they all rush over here?
I'm sure it's part of it. So they could train.
You got it.
That's the best they do. They do.
Because they see they set up over there. Over there. They keep screaming.
It's been pretty damn fast.
There's like
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna.
That's why every time I'm looking at I know.
Oh, you can tell which one that is.
I feel like they all have like pose they're supposed to be.
They must be taking
Afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the new England Aquarium. My name is Elena, I'm one of the animal trainers here, and I'm very excited to introduce you all to our California sea lions here today. As we do get started with our presentation, I have a question for everyone here in the audience. Go ahead and raise a hand for me if you have ever rescued a pet before. Alright, I see a couple of hands out there. This time our question is going to go out to our California sea lions. Make some noise or even raise a flipper if you have been a rescue. That's right, everyone. All of the California sea lions that you see here today are in fact rescued due to their inability to hunt and drive on their own. They remain non-releasable and needed up around their home. Now here at the aquarium, they're inspiring hundreds of guests each and every day to care for their ocean counterparts. Let's introduce you all to our sea lions. First and foremost, give you guys a really big wave. Here is Timber. She is one of our younger California sea lions at the young age of 13 years old. Moving around to my right hand side is our trainer Liz here in both Sierra and Geo. You'll notice a little bit of difference in how to tell them apart. In that Geo there is a little bit darker than Sierra. That's one of the ways that we can tell those two apart. And last but not least, closest to audience seating there is Zoe, giving you guys a big hug up and down. And I should
animals first. That is the most important thing we can do. Just like before you start hanging out with new friends, you want to kind of get to know them. So we spend time with our animals, we pair ourselves with some of their favorite things, which of course includes fish. But we find other things that they find reinforcing as well. That can include tactiles, so we really enjoy some kind of our tactiles there. You can see you're kind of reaching for Rebecca's hand. We can do other things as well, like do water spray, give them jello, or maybe even a favorite toy. Now once we've built that relationship, then we can start to work on training. And our job as trainers is to take the best possible care of these animals that we can. So the most important reason why we train here is so that these animals can actually participate in their own health care. So just like you and I go to the doctor to make sure that we're nice and healthy, we do the same thing with our sea lions here. You can see Liz has Gio and Sierra in a nice lie-down position, which looks like a pretty simple behavior, but it is so important and it is so versatile. So she just rolled them over, and this is a great position for voluntary blood draws. They have a really nice vein in their flipper pin that they can utilize. Zoe's working on her voluntary blood setup as well. Rebecca has that board there, has a little added protection for both the animal and for us. We can do other things as well, that we can hold still for voluntary x-rays, ultrasounds, eye exams, ear exams. Basically anything that we do at the doctor, we train these animals to do. It takes a lot of stress off of the animals, and it makes it a lot easier for us to take care of them this way. Now that's the most important reason why we train, but we train for other reasons as well. One is to keep them mentally and physically active. So that can include some exercise behaviors like porpoising or speed swimming to get their hearts pumping and their blood flowing. So Tipper's doing a lovely porpoise behavior here. This is how animals avoid predators out in the ocean. We're doing some jumps over here, some spins as well. And sea lions are actually the fastest pinniped in the entire pinniped family. They can reach speeds of up to 25 miles an hour in short bursts.
I thought she said that part of
I'm going to pass it back to Elena, who's going to tell you how we train.
Alright everyone, now we can train these behaviors a few different ways, but the most basic form that we use to train is actually a method called shaping. We call this method shaping because we're actually shaping the behavior, or shaping the position that the animals are in that we want to see. And when we're starting out with that training, all we ask is simply for the animals to touch our hand like Tipper here is doing. Once she understands that concept of following my hand there, then we can start that shaping process as she moves around. That's how you can get some of these spins that you see around in a circle, or if she follows my hand up and down, we can get a really nice jump here. And then we can even begin to build on what the animals already know into more complex behaviors. A really good example here that we saw a little bit earlier is that Tipper knows how to lie down, which we've seen her do. Good job. And we also just saw that she knows how to spin. I'm going to give her a little bit more room here. So whenever she puts that spin in that lie down together, we get a whole new behavior as she's swimming, and I will let you guys know that she is doing something very silly. But as you guys can see, if Tipper did the incorrect response here, hey, nothing happens. That's okay. We just have the opportunity to try again, or we can move on to something different. So we'll give her one opportunity to see if she can do it one more time. Good job, Tipper. Give her a round of applause. We crushed it. So everything that we do here through training is through positive reinforcement. If they make a mistake, that's totally okay. We'll just try again. Now we are wrapping up our training session here today. If you guys have any extra questions, we'll be out to answer any extra questions that you guys have. But until then, have a wonderful rest of your day here at the England Aquarium.
Wait, they're gonna
Mommy, Mia.
That's great.
It's going to be your... That's great.
Sort of been
Agárrale primero, mamá. Thanks.
Ya tú lo viste de cerca. ¿Cómo está por los años?
I just like the way it feels when it hits my mouth.
Been better off over there. That one over there has covered the whole thing.
Yeah, but this one you can lay there.
It's like, I'll give a shit. So cute. I wish I could have it. I wish I could rub your belly.
They're so soft.
Probably bite my hand off.
Like a sharp teeth.
Hey, would you mind if I touch your stomach? She says, no.
I don't know.
But the window
I
opens.
think I'm just weird.
That's how I feel. I don't see it. I don't think so. Why?
Probably in case he still has a second escape and he's couldn't do it the first one.
Simply.
Up in your mouth. I don't know. No, his eye was open.
I've never seen anything in my house like that. Nope, that was awake. Somebody woke him up. Somebody bopped him. It's probably one of the ones at the bottom, the one that's sleeping down there.
Well, they come out and not sleep.
Why the hell is that one floating down there like it's nobody's business?
Yeah, we took a 2-day trip instead of a 1, so we don't have to race back to the damn track.
There's nothing Mondays?
Yeah.